greatest digital asset ever created. I'm so glad I accumulated before the space got saturated. XRP the greatest digital asset ever created. Make the haters aggravated, get the spaceship activated. XRP the greatest digital asset ever created. I'm so glad I accumulated before the space got saturated.
At first glance, it may seem like Sweden is out of its mind. After all, in the United States, people are still using cash pretty gosh darn frequently. One study from the Pew Research Center found that 70% of Americans still use cash for their purchases on a weekly basis. But hop across the Atlantic to the Nordic North, and you'll find a much different story. Sweden's usage of cash has dropped to a record low, and it continues to drop each year, all the way down to just 6%. Cards are being used for 58% of all payments, according to the Swedish Central Bank. And they also have revealed that 80% of the population currently carry plastic. The widespread use of cards over cash has even led to the majority of Swedish banks to stop letting customers withdraw or deposit cash at all. Branches have been steadily closing. And if for some reason a customer does need cash, their only choice is to head over to an ATM. The tables have been turning this way for quite some time. Back in 2012, the 6 largest banks in Sweden saw the trend coming and built Swish, an instantaneous mobile payment platform created for easy electronic payments. And everyone was on board. The people, governments, and banks, they all loved it. And this convenient little app has become the standard for mobile payments. Over half of the population currently uses it. Now, with all this change to digital, one of your first thoughts may be, hey, how in the heck do kids use money? How do they buy ice cream or a new bicycle? How do they run down to the candy store for a lollipop? Check this out. Swedish banks issue debit cards to children starting at age 7. Currently, when you take into account the nation receiving debit cards once you are age 7 and up, that means 97% of the population has a debit card. It's already been theorized that cash and coins will be put on display in museums so that children...
What's goody, y'all? So we just seen Swiss. Make sure you go check that out. It's swiss.nu. You can go look up the app, go see the technology, go look at the website, right? So let's keep it moving. So money boarded apes NFTs are in danger of getting liquidated as borrowed money comes back to bite. So a lot of people have been borrowing money to purchase these NFTs. So now, this is a good article to go read. Coindesk.com. You can go look up the Bored Apes. Dozens of Bored Apes clubs and non-fundable tokens are purchased with borrowed money. And let me just keep moving. So Nigerian, everything I'm just being basically getting blacked out, right? This is August 2022. I wanted to make sure I showed you guys a bunch of articles causing, just starting to blackout, right? Electricity unions strike causes national blackout. National blackout begins in afternoon moments after a union called strike to protest non-payment of benefits for former members and other issues related to working conditions. So I want you guys to see that this is not just wherever you live in the particular states. This is around the world happening on these blackouts. I mentioned months ago on my previous YouTube video, you can find in the description below. So the factors in Southwest China shut down rolling blackouts imposed as you guys can see August 17, 2022. You can, there's many articles that I have here. Another one, Cuban oil fire all but put out blackouts and gas lines. When is this dated? I don't even have a date on this one. Or did I pass it? August 11th. So this is a whole entire narrative that's going on, guys. I think this is one more. This is another brink of a blackouts. Energy bills are soaring to danger heights in Britain. April 23, the energy price cap can rise. These are blackouts coming or have been here. This is 2022, August 16th. I also want you guys to take a look at this. Video here. Nassar Jassar. I'm not going to get into this video, but you guys take a look at it. It's about an 18-minute video. The Great Voice System announced that Nassar Jassar is activated. So you guys look, I've talked about Nusar before. Go look up some more information on it. Also, the recession is here for the housing market crash, collapse. A lot of these houses, whatever state or country that you're in, housing market is slowly increasing as far as the interest rate. Now, and I think, well, I know for me, and here in Maryland, it's about 6.2% interest rate already. So different things are happening around the world, and you guys could, need to start learning about it, because a lot of people, a lot of institutions, I would say, are buying up these homes that are dirt cheap now, but the interest rates are really high. A lot of people can't afford things no more. So food, housing, gas, cars, everything is going up as far as interest rates, and people cannot afford this stuff anymore. So guys, make sure you like, follow, subscribe in the link below. Make sure you definitely comment. Let me know some different topics that you would like to hear. I'm out. Peace.